Hi viewers, I am Sachul Krishna. It's my 6th lab experiment on web technology lab. In this lab, we will see about the various JavaScript usage of JavaScript functions in the page. So this is the web page, and it's my first usage. First one is like to display digital clock. So as I said, this shows the time 15:29:48 seconds. It's the going time. So for this, what I've done is, as usual, the digital clock. Then I created a function called display, which displays the time, and I called this for every 1 second. So it's like actual displaying of the time. So this is the display. This is the function for my time, and this is calling it for like every 8 seconds. The next experiment is dynamic background. So this like for every 2 seconds the background keeps changing. For that, it's similar. I create a function called set background, and I call it for every 2 seconds. For set background, like RGB, like I use various combinations of RGB under random combinations, and I call it for every 2 seconds. Yes. The next experiment is change font size. See, I found here change font size. Below that, move cursor over me to zoom in. So when I'm over it, when the mouse point is over it, it zooms in, and when I'm out, it zooms out. That's the same. Like I'll have two functions called on mouse over and on mouse out. So when I'm over, this gets executed, and when I'm out, this gets executed. So for like first one, when over, ink size, there's a function this will change the style and size to 28 pixels, and the other one decrease size to 20 pixels. Okay. So when I'm over it, increase size will appear change 28 pixels. When I'm over, decrease size 20 pixels. The next one is so it's an object. It's the usage of object with JavaScript. So when I click on the move button, it starts animation. So like the car starts moving, and when I click on the come back button, it comes back. So it's similarly the same. So I have few functions created, then I call it on like each time. So when I click on move button, the move right function gets executed, and the come back button, the stop function gets executed. So this is the stop function, it's the move right button function. So like yeah, and this is like function. So this is for like for it moves, and for each time this gets executed along with the stop. So that's this function. The next function is this is a book's title name, and the author name, and the next is the year of publication. So I have previously inserted few details about few books. So the details of 2 books in this. The first book was like The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, author Robin Sharma, and the year publication is 1997. These are 3 properties for the first object. And for the second object, like Fault in Our Stars, John Green, it was released on 2012. So what happens is, this is the function I'm calling it. So this gets displayed here, and next is this thing. So first function is to like display the contents. So display everything in this order, like author, year of publication, and everything. So these 3 gets displayed first. As near, it's all organized in a single line. The next function is to check whether the book was published before or after 2000, year 2000. So if it's published before 2000, this will be printed. So was published before 1980, like published before 2000, and here it's like published after 2000. yes. So similarly, yes. So that's the end of the session. Thank you for watching.